In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to test a Zap in Zapier. Zapier is a powerful automation tool that connects your favorite apps, helping you to streamline your workflows and save time. Let's walk through the process of setting up and testing a Zap in Zapier, making sure everything is running smoothly. To get started, navigate to your Zapier dashboard and click on the Create button. This is the first important step in the process, as it allows you to start setting up a new Zap. Once you've clicked on Create, you'll then want to click on Zaps. This section is where you will begin building your automated workflow. Now, we're going to add a trigger. The trigger is an event that sets your Zap in motion. It's the starting point of your automation, so think about what action will initiate your workflow. Whether it's receiving an email, filling out a form, or getting a new lead, select the one that suits your needs best. After selecting your trigger app, you will need to choose an event. This is a specific activity that will trigger your Zap, so choose one that aligns with your workflow's starting point. With your trigger and event in place, it's time to add an action. The action is what happens after your trigger event occurs. Click on Add Action in the Zap editor. Here, you'll be choosing the app that will perform an action once your workflow starts. For example, if your workflow involves saving email attachments, your action might involve a storage service like Google Drive. Just like before, you'll need to add an event for the action. This is the specific task that will be carried out by the app you've chosen. Ensure you pick an event that completes the workflow you're planning. Maybe it's creating a new document, sending a notification, or updating a spreadsheet. Whatever fits your workflow, select that event to set up the action. Once all these settings are configured, follow the on-screen prompts. Zapier does a great job of guiding you through the setup process, so keep an eye on the instructions and options presented. These prompts will lead you to the final stage of setting up your Zap. Finally, once you've reached the testing phase, it's time to make sure your Zap functions as expected. Testing is crucial because it lets you see if everything is configured correctly. Zapier will simulate the trigger and the events you've set up to show you exactly what the workflow will look like in action. If the test runs smoothly, you're all set. And there you have it. You've successfully set up and tested a Zap in Zapier. Remember, automation is all about making your life easier, so taking the time to ensure everything is running correctly is well worth it. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope you find your newfound automation tool as helpful as many others do. Happy zapping!